Rabbi Marilee Gordon of McHenry County Jewish Congregation. Earlier this week, we began the month of Elul. In English, we would spell that E-L-U-L. In Hebrew, it's spelled Aleph, Lamed, Vav, Lamed. This is the month leading up to Rosh Hashanah. And we take the letters of Elul, they can be an acronym for the words Ani lidodi vidodi li. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. We use that to refer to our relationship to God. Because as we do the reflections we do during the month of Elul, it's to get our spiritual selves in order, to tidy our spiritual house, and to be able to make the spiritual connections that we need to do the reflection and the atonement during the high holidays. Now, one book that, I have two books here that I like to read every Elul. One is called Preparing Your Heart for the High Holidays by Carrie Olitsky and Rachel Sabbath. And it has a reflection for each day of Elul. The other is, let's see how I can show you this. This is Real and You Are Completely Unprepared by the late Rabbi Alan Liu. And he takes the days of awe as a journey of transformation starting after Tisha B'Av, which we recently experienced. So I want to share a little bit of what they have to say as the beginning of our preparation in Elul, and I'll continue to talk about that preparation over the next couple of weeks. As we review our lives during the previous year and even further back, it may be difficult for us to find words to articulate the wide range of emotions that flood our minds. Think about what you've experienced over the last year. It's been a roller coaster, right? We get together with family and friends where love may abound, but even here, or perhaps especially here, moments and memories of discord surface. We recognize the harsh realities of our lives. There are others whom we have chosen to exclude from our lives, or alternatively, others who have made personal choices to separate themselves from us. And death has taken the lives of many whom we have loved. The period of Elul and Tishrei, the 40 days leading up to Yom Kippur, that period is designed to help us go through the pain in our past so that we can embrace the future with hope. We think back over where we have been in the past 12 months, how we got to this place in our lives, and where we had hoped to be. We may not be willing to admit it readily, but we yearn to experience a renewal of spirit. So this period of time between the beginning of Elul and Yom Kippur is a bridge between who we are and what we want to be, between regret and repentance, guilt and renewal, between the frustration of accepted patterns and the promise to change. And I want to share with you a little bit of what Rabbi Liu wrote. What's done cannot be undone, but it can be healed. It can even become the instrument of our healing. The year rolls by with all its attendant loss and failure, death and disappointment, but at the end of the year there is a day that heals. Life rolls by, and the same is true of the end of life as well. The passage of time brings awareness, and the two together, time and consciousness, heal. The voyage between death and birth, between the home we come from and the home at the end of our voyage, is a journey of healing. And this is precisely the journey we take every year during the high holidays. A journey of transformation and healing, a time which together with consciousness heals and transforms us. So let's take each day of this month as a time to reflect on the past year, to remember the high points, the low points, the things we didn't finish, that either we want to finish or we want to let go of. So that when we come together for the high holidays, we really can have a deep, meaningful experience together.